let me tell you guys this. When I was selling Quantum Mastermind, does anybody remember Quantum? I don't know if you guys remember the good old days, right? When I was selling Quantum, there were guys who I met who were making $2,000 a month and had no money inside on the sales call. Those guys then, after LTV, like with the company, they spent like 300 grand with us at consulting. They started with 2 grand. They came on the phone to me and said, I don't have money. So it's just not true. I'm not saying your leads should be spent 1 hour with if they're broke and you know they're broke, but you should spend a good 15 minutes with them and give them some support. They will come back and buy at a later stage. Every lead is a good lead. Every lead will buy. I'm not talking about the ones from the third world and like that, just it's not for them, right? But every lead should have some sort of touch from a salesman, and the salesman must be positive and aggressive, and they will come back. Some of the best clients I ever had were ones that didn't have any money.
Yeah. So I guess how do I kill that then? I mean, that's been something that we allow on our sales. Like, people like, oh yeah, I'm getting a lot of leads that are maybe broke, or I'm getting a lot of leads that are like, they say, today we dealt with objections such as, I don't want to, I'm not going to buy today kind of situation, or,
Yeah.
those kinds of things, or, oh, we're getting not leads that are, that are more stubborn, or maybe we're getting leads that are of certain nationality and they're very, very difficult to convert, et cetera. And we're talking about
This is all negativity. That's negativity. I'm telling you, that's a problem. That's a big problem, man. So the first thing you got to do is just, everyone's gone through this, by the way, right? This is a very normal thing. First thing I would do is in a meeting, I would make a declaration, right? I'm going to make a declaration today, everyone. There is no more negativity allowed. Okay. If you're having a challenge with an objection, it's different to blaming the prospect, right? Oh, I have a challenge with the German leads, right? Everybody has challenges. Some German leads are very formal, right? But they close. I have a challenge with British leads because we're very skeptical people, right? That's different from, hey, I hate speaking to British people. So you just have to make a declaration, guys. I don't want to hear any more negativity about this shit. That's number one. Make a declaration. Number two is review the calls. How many calls are you reviewing a day?
Yeah, like 2 to 3.
Okay, cool. Is that you doing them?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Do you have anybody else doing them?
No.
Do you have a closer on the team that's the best?
Yes.
How long has he been with you?
2 years.
Okay, promote him to sales lead, give him extra responsibility. Give him a paycheck, an extra 2 grand base. Every weekend, he has to do 4 call reviews, or every after day or before day, he does 1 call review. You need more than 2 or 3 call reviews a day. Your salespeople need a bit of support. Don't make him a manager, just a lead. If your salespeople respect him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
So we always promote someone to sales lead to do some basically be my assistant. He's also my mole. So he'll be inside of like the private sales people groups, and he'll tell me what they're talking about. He'll tell me if they're disparaging, if they're saying shit about the organization, if they're saying shit about these, he'll tell me. Like you guys have like this military unit. I mean, you've heard this analogy before.
Yeah.
You have this military unit, and like you kind of got to keep the pulse on it, man, because like your revenue's going up and down. I promise you, man, it's hardly ever the leads. I promise you, it's hardly ever the leads. I swear.
I agree with that.
Yeah. It's my responsibility to believe that anyway. I can't believe it any other way. But most of you, if you're following a lot of the stuff that we teach, learning from, etc., and they're good enough, right? The leads are good. So if you're giving them the volume they need, they should be getting the deals. If they're not getting the deals, it's something's going on for sure.